Mental health care is one of the biggest needs that we heard in the Texas Panhandle as well. You know, Texas ranks dead last when it comes to access to mental health resources. State lawmakers did set aside billions of dollars this spring to change that. And no place in the state needs it more than the High Plains right now in the Texas Panhandle. Potter County Judge Nancy Tanner is in Amarillo. Judge, good morning to you. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick made good on a promise that you and I have discussed to put more money into mental health care facilities all across the state, including the Panhandle there. $4 billion the state set aside for it. $159 million, I believe, is what you got there. How much of an impact do you expect that to have?
You have no idea. I can't even tell you how happy I was to hear that they did this. And when he came to a campaign in early 2022, we were all invited, all the judges and all the area sheriffs, and we go to the breakfast at Embassy Suites with him and Kevin Sparks. And so at the end of his speech, he said, "What can I do for you?" And my hand went up quicker than an old woman yelling bingo. Seriously, said, "We need a hospital." And he says, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "We need a hospital. There are 10 state hospitals all south of Wichita Falls." And he says, "You don't have," I said, "We have a pavilion, short term only, but we need someplace where we can put someone long term." And so he said, let's see what we can do. And he took my number. I took his number. I texted him weekly. I texted Kevin Sparks weekly. I said, "I need that money. I need that money." And he did it. He did it. So we've got $159 million in the bank, and we're going to build a hospital. And I'm thrilled to death.
Judge, people hear this and they think that, wow, you know, that seems like a lot of money for the Panhandle. How big is the mental health care need there in Potter County and Randall County?
It is huge. It is huge because I do the mental health hearings for 25 counties in the entire Panhandle. And so when I do sign an order for someone to go to a state hospital, they have to go all the way to Wichita Falls. And that takes 2 sheriff deputies or 2 constables an entire day to take one down. But it doesn't happen very often because there's never a bed available. So with these beds, we will have that luxury of signing an order and taking them to that hospital that very same day. That thrills me to death.
Judge, the Texas legislature completed its regular session. It just ended its first special session. What kind of grade would you give Texas lawmakers this year?
I would give them a B+. I think they did pretty darn good in some areas. Some areas I'm not sure of. I didn't keep up with it because I don't have too much time. But and I would give them a B+ or an A- and getting that hospital to us that quickly.
Judge, if we look at the calendar, next year marks a decade since you were first elected as the first female county judge there in Potter County. You're now in your 3rd term. What's a priority for the next 4 years?
Oh, we'll have a new courthouse going up. It's finished now, but we're not moved in yet because the district judges are having some issues with some of the interior design of their courtroom. So we're kind of holding off on that. We should have already been in it, but we're not. So what I want to do is to make sure that the mentally ill people get the help that they need. And we're doing that with this hospital, and just making sure that everybody has a place to go at night. I mean, you and I, we take for granted what we have in our life. You know, we have a good life, we make a good living, and we take that for granted. And I want people to realize that not all people get to do that. So we need to reach out a helping hand when we can.
Judge, if you look down the road, do you think you'll run for a 4th term?
You know what? I've already decided I'm going to retire in 3.5 years. But I've already had people come up and go, "Please don't, please don't, please stay." So we'll see. Ask me again in about 3 years. I'll let you know.
We'll talk to you definitely before then, Judge. We always appreciate the time.
All right. I appreciate you too. Have a great day.